tell us about the
Yeah,
options.
so I'll tell you about the two options. So the two options that were discussed today are one, which is a small donor matching program, and we also discussed vouchers. The small donor matching program has been implemented in municipalities throughout the nation. It's a more popular model. New York does it. Typically, with that system, it limits the amount of money a candidate can raise. In New York, it's $500 that you can raise from a single donor, and then that money up to $150 is matched in New York 6 times, in other places, 3, somewhere usually between 3 to 6 times. And so that'll turn a $25 donation into a $150 donation. So that's a great system to make sure that small donors are
matched by public.
And it's matched by
dollars,
public dollars.
Clear,
Yeah. And so candidates have to qualify for that system by getting petition signatures, by raising a certain threshold, and by becoming viable candidates. The option that I prefer is the voucher option, and that's been tried in Seattle. It was implemented in 2017 after a ballot initiative that passed in 2016 as a part of a larger reform package. And in Seattle, they have what they call democracy vouchers. And I think that'll work best here in Evanston because we don't have an issue like our Congress or Chicago or other places with corruption here in Evanston, at least from my viewpoint. I think our bigger problem is a problem that's shared throughout the nation. It's participation. It's folks feeling like they have a voice in our democracy. And the vouchers give, in Seattle, $100 to every registered voter in the city. And if you're not registered, you can apply to receive the voucher. You get 4 $25 vouchers. You can give it to any candidate or political action committee. And what that has done in Seattle is it's shown that it's increased participation amongst low propensity voters. So that's folks, low-income folks, voters of color, and young voters. And in Seattle, the greatest thing is that 85% of donors in the 2017 election were first-time donors. So this means that we're increasing the number of folks who are participating. Also, the greatest number of organizations, Win-Win and another organization from DC did a study. And what they found is that of first-time voters, many of those first-time voters were folks who were also donors. And so it's shown to increase voter participation. And I think that's an issue we have here in Evanston. In our last municipal election, we saw 30% turnout. In the municipal election before that, we saw 10% turnout.
And from what wards?
Throughout the city, but typically lower voter turnout tends to affect our lower income communities here in Evanston. So that's the 5th ward, that's the 8th ward, that's the 2nd ward. And we see very high voter turnout and participation in donors, and most of our donors coming from the 6th and 7th ward, and most of our mayors come from the 6th and 7th ward. And so by implementing a small donor match program or a voucher program, I think we can increase the number of folks who are running from throughout the city, and we can also increase participation in folks throughout the city. And that's a goal of my office as the local election official.
So I have 2 questions.
Look into the 2 systems. Common Cause and Evanston Collective have committed to listening to the voice of the people and saying that, one, yes, we do need some kind of public financing reform, but there are several models. So I'd say first look into the 2 models, see which one you support, get involved in the campaign, and contact the mayor, contact your alderman, and let them know that you support public financing of campaigns and that you want to see Evanston be a Midwestern leader and making sure that all of our voices are heard in our democracy.